Either you are a battle-hardened day trader or a dedicated hodler, the challenging market conditions nowadays can cause quite a psychological turmoil. So I thought I would introduce you to a method that I've been practicing
to keep me from going insane.
Using a blockchain-based decentralized search engine. And guess what? Rewards you in crypto for each entry you produce. Meet Presearch, my virtual therapist. The model is quite clear and simple. Presearch, as a new provider, chose to build its customer base simply by putting cash in our hands. A single search entry is rewarded with 0.1 pre, and there is a cap of 25 paid searches daily. Considering that the minimum amount of pre to withdraw is a whopping 1000 tokens, you are in for a hard grind. I ain't no mathematician, but a quick calculation shows that with a daily reward of 2.5 pre, it would take almost a year, precisely 400 days to cash out. As of today, you would get 0.059 USD on KuCoin for a pre token. Multiply this by 1000 and you are at almost $60. Considering that the all-time high of the asset has been for a brief period of time right after launch at 0.7, there might be room for speculation, but the to-the-moon narrative of some dedicated users is hard to take seriously. Now to the fun stuff. How do I make these 25 daily entries improve my financial and mental health? With the help of my good old buddy Mr. Sigmund Freud and his groundbreaking method of exploring the subconscious through free association. If you are not familiar with this constantly smoking misogynist, I will brief you on the fundamentals. Apart from coining the term you should definitely look that up. Dude has argued that there is a place or layer on our minds where we banish thoughts and memories that would otherwise be too hard to handle or manage. This is a protective measure, basically defending me from myself. The problem is that these contents will still cause issues, leaking from your subconscious and in many cases in abstract forms, making it really hard to neutralize or even trace the root of the phenomenon. Fortunately, there are numerous ways to tap into these obscure territories of ourselves, and believe it or not, one is with the help of Presearch engine. Now, what I do is I start to give entries one after the other without giving them any thought whatsoever. This can be hard at first, but after the 8th or 9th entry, your mind will just take over and sort of unconsciously make you type short words or phrases. You will have to go with the flow and let them come, and I guarantee the results will be quite shocking. This way you let your mind roam and check back on the entries you provided later. At this point, it's up to you whether you analyze the possible connections between the words or take it to your therapist, but these can be quite lucrative inputs on your true psychological well-being. I'm as qualified to hand out advice concerning your mental health as your finances, but personally, I like to end or start my day on Presearch and doing a good old check on this hollow rusty barrel I call my mind. It's always a good idea to sort of balance out your uncertainty and stress levels by any method possible nowadays, and I will kickstart your earnings with 25 pre-tokens if you sign up through my referral link.